Welcome to Passion for Books. My name is Kim. Today I'm bringing you my October spooky type books TBR list. So hopefully you will enjoy these, and if any of these books interest you, leave me some comments down below. A, have you ever read them? And B, did you enjoy them if you did? But please don't leave spoilers down below. Just let me know if you enjoyed reading them or not. And if they're new to you, then I will, again, as usual, try to get all of the books listed down in my description box with links to them. And no, they will not be affiliate links. They're there just in case you might be interested in wanting to purchase them, etc. All right, so I have two books that are definitely on the e-versions of the books. I really want to finish out this series. It started with the book Splinter. It is an Alice in Wonderland retelling or inspired type of books. So I read Splintered last month, loved it. I have a love-hate relationship with one of the characters, so I can't wait to see how this all develops in the next two books. So the second book in this series is called Unhinged, and then again I'll put a picture up on the screen on one of the sides. So the second book of the series is called Unhinged, and then the third book of the series, which makes it a trilogy, is Ensnared. So those two I absolutely want to read in this month of October. This is a very dark, creepy, emotionally involved books. So I thought they would be perfect for October. So those are my two electronic books that I do want to read in October in my Spooky Fest books. Paranormal, not witchcraft, but witches and vampires and creepy and all of that type of books. Okay, so the rest of the books are all either books that are my own or I hauled from my media center. So this is a TBR/haul of books. So hopefully you're going to enjoy that. Alright, so I did try to read this over the summer, but it was just not the time for that book. I have read it way back in the past, years and years ago. This is by Karen Chance. It's called Claimed by Shadow. This is about witches. You're following Cassandra Palmer. She has been put ahead of a coven and all of her experiences going on with that. So I thought it would be, it's not so much creepy, spooky, oh my gosh, what's going to happen, but it does involve, witches and spells and that type of thing. So I thought it was kind of appropriate. Kind of give me kind of a release from some of the others. The next three books are from previous either hauls from bookoutlet.com or from a book box unboxing from the Bookcase Club. And this one is from the Bookcase Club. I did try it again. This was over the summer. I think it's when I got this book. Again, I just was not into it at that time. Hopefully now that we're in this kind of time of year, this will be more keeping my attention. So it's called The Drowning by Rachel Ward. I do know a little bit because I did start reading. Friends went out on a boat and somehow they ended up in the water. Someone died, and I think one of the brothers of the friends died, and you're following the other brother trying to figure it out. That's kind of what I've taken from this. So I want to know how everything happened, what the spooky element is it haunting, that type of thing. So I'm eager to figure this book out. I believe this might be a retelling. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know a lot. I know this book comes in the middle of a series, and I'm not keen on that, and I did not realize that when I did purchase the book. This is from Book Outlet, and I'm still trying to learn that site. I did not read carefully. User error. I think this is like the fourth book of this series, Beheld. So I'll have to look and see. She's helped use the mirror and things like that to help other people fall in love, but she herself has never been able to find her own true love, that type of thing. It's kind of a spooky, from what I understand, telling of it, but dealing with magic and that sort of thing. So again, another kind of type of book, but still kind of dark and grim as it kind of looks here. So I thought it was still kind of appropriate for this time of year. This one I've seen a little bit about on BookTube. I didn't read it when it was popular. I didn't know about it when it was popular because I wasn't on BookTube at that time. The Stars Never Rise. A 16-year-old Nina Kane should be worrying about her immortal soul, but she's too busy trying to actually survive. The town's population has been decimated by soul-consuming demons. So I still think it is appropriate to read during October, especially the demon part. So if you've read it, let me know. Did you enjoy it? Hopefully I will enjoy the book. So the next one, I think this is a vampire book. It's called The Fallen. YA books, the majority of these, I believe, have been YA. I think all of them have been YA. That's unusual for me. This is by Lauren Kate. The Fallen says there's something achingly familiar about Daniel Grigori, mysterious and aloof. He captures Luce Price's attention from the moment she sees him on her first day of Sword and Cross boarding school in Savannah. He doesn't want to have anything to do with her. Dangerously exciting and darkly romantic. Something about Luce has to find out what Daniel is desperate to keep secret, even if it kills her. So there's secrets and trying to figure out. I'm thinking a vampire book, but I'm not sure. But it's kind of creepy looking. She looks very, very sad. She's all in black. So should be interesting. I can't remember if I've read it or not. I've read so many books over the years. I don't remember. So that will be interesting to read as well. This next one is the start of a series. My media person at my work recommended it to me. It's called Rotten Ruin. This is a zombie book. Starts of the series. If you've read it, let me know. Is it worth the read? Is it creepy? It looks creepy. Anything with zombies is very creepy and scary to me. So again, interested to see if I will enjoy it. And this is a bound copy of two different books. One is Shadow Falls. Well, it's called Shadow Falls, the next chapter. There are two books, Taken at Dusk and Whispers at Moonrise. This is by C.C. Hunter. It's about supernatural teens. There's drama going on at a camp. I'm trying to figure out all of the truth behind everything that went on there. So, again, creepy, paranormal, spooky type of books. So, these are the books that I have set up for me. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 9 books. I am having a book rolling over. It is not really kind of the paranormal, spooky, creepy type of books. It is a classical book called The Hobbit that I am currently reading with a group on Caravan. So I will be finishing up. So that would be 10 books this month if I get them all read. Hopefully I will not have to DNF any books, but again, reading is a hobby of mine, not a job, so I don't mind putting down books if they do not hold my attention. I also will be finishing out the Alice in Wonderland Unhinged and Ensnared off of Caravan as well with another group, so if you are interested in joining us, you can look for Unhinged, type in Unhinged, or you can type in Passion for Books 79. It will get you to my 2 groups that I have going on. One is Classic Lit, the Classics I think it's called, which are my classical books, and then Unhinged is the book that we're reading off of that one, which I think are just YA fiction books. So anyway, so if this intrigues you, either one, because I believe in my classics group we're going to finish out the Lord of the Rings series as well, so we're going to finish Hobbit, and I believe going into the Fellowship of the Ring will be next on that, I believe, if that is what our group does, but I think we are planning on that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, sharing with you the books that I would like to read this month. Hopefully it is a very ambitious month. Like I said, last month was abnormally productive, that I got 11 books read. So I started off with 6 books, ended up with 11. I'm starting off with 9 books. We shall see if see if we can get them all read in a timely manner this upcoming month. But hopefully I will, and hopefully I have good things to report to you as the month goes on. If you want to follow me on Twitter, that's where I do my updates on where I am in my books and all of that good stuff. If you also want to follow me on Goodreads, it's there. Again, it's just Passion for Books 79. All my handles are the same. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give me some big thumbs up. And until my next video, I hope you have a good one. Bye.